Good morning. How are you? So today, just a quick video because I believe that doesn't tell me so much, doesn't say so much about myself. So it's kind of when I done my introduction video, I felt like I didn't have enough time to introduce myself properly. So obviously, my name is Ereni Miranda. I was born in 1985. I'll be 40 this year, and I feel privileged to be getting older. And I was born in Brazil, and I came to UK in 2002. I had just turned 16. So it was very challenging. So not only coming to a country that is a very different culture, crossing the Atlantic, very young. I mean, what do you know when you're 16? But funnily enough, when I was 9 years old, I wanted to learn English because I always had a passion for English. I'm still learning English, as you can tell. So my first language is Portuguese. My second language is English. My third language is Italian, which in fact I really need to practice a little bit because I lived in Italy and then I was much better, but I don't get to speak Italian very often. So as I say, when I was 9 years old, I wanted to learn English. And then when I was 10, I thought, one day I am going to be living abroad. I don't want to stay here. I want to live abroad. And then my initial thoughts were, America, because Brazil is all about America, is taught American English and all of that. But then UK happened. So since then, I've been doing loads of jobs. I am a nutritional therapist, but also I'm a dispensing optician. I work in optics, so I work the opticians. We work for an independent optician, which I love. Loads of high-end frame styling and deal with patients all day, talk to people all day. And I've always had a passion for psychology in combination with always wanting to do a degree. Obviously, I didn't manage to do a degree in Brazil. And I didn't think it was possible for me to do a degree in UK for various factors. So number one is language. English isn't my first language. That was the biggest fear before me enrolling into university. And then time, funding. And in my early 20s, I met my partner. Then I kind of postponed it, never went to a higher education. I did a few courses now and there, just worked and then traveled. We traveled quite a bit together. He was 9 years older than me. Then I was 26, I had my son. I had just turned 26, I had my son. My son is now 12, he'll be 13 in March. And in 2013, when he was just 18 months, 18 months, I split up. And then that's when all my journey began. So, finding that identity, finding the time to be me, to dedicate to myself, to pursue the things that I really wanted to face my fears, to rediscover myself. Because, so young, 16 moving, then 20, you're in a relationship, then you're a long time in a relationship, then you have a child. Tell me, when did I have the time to develop myself and think about myself? It didn't happen. So I kind of started doing that when my 30s, late 20s, beginning of the 30s. And then something clicked in my 30s. When I turned 30, something changed. And I think every decade I noticed there's a change in myself. And I think that's quite normal for everybody. So and then I enrolled in 2021, I enrolled to the university to do counseling psychology. I've always have that passion for psychology, for the human mind and behavior. And why do I behave a certain way? Why do I do things the way I do? And trying to understand. And I hope, it's a passion of mine. People like talking to me. I like talking to people. You know, I like to listen to people as well. And it kind of all connected. And obviously, I work with patients and people all day. And most of the time, believe it or not, they don't come for glasses or eye test. They come because they want to chat, because they are lonely, because they want someone to talk to. And it's quite nice because I get to do that all day long. And dealing with a lot of people, you do learn, you develop some skills, you know. So I think that's helping me quite a lot. I am finding the university extremely hard because number one is finding the time and managing my tasks very well, because obviously I work, I have got my son and I've got my dog, and then I've got all the house stuff that I have to do, so I don't get help around here, and you have to manage your bills and your finances, and so to keep on top of that is quite difficult, really. But it is, you know, you have to manage. It is what it is. It makes life more exciting. So in a way, you know, studying, keeping myself busy, developing, growing, it's the way, is my only way forward. 2017, I started personal development, and you know, with some books I've read, some things that I have put, you know, in my daily life has helped me massively. And it kind of gave me the courage to face my fear and then go and enroll for university. But it took me a whole year to just realize, you know, to just face my fear and say, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. And I'm gonna go step by step, day by day. This is my advice to you. Just take day by day. You know, don't threat. Don't be so afraid. You kind of have to breathe and go. There's ups and downs. I've been through anxiety. You know, suffer with emotional eating. I also have endometriosis, which is going to be a video of mine, because I wanted to bring the awareness of endometriosis. And people, you know, nowadays are more aware about it. And it is a severe condition. Mine was severe. So I had 4 laparoscopy. So, you know, managing all of that. So obviously I resorted to emotional eating, put a lot of weight on. Recently, you know, in September 2023, when I started my real journey into healthy eating, doing little things a day to lose weight, to release the weight, and just exercising, you know, whenever I can. Even if it's a walk, I walk my dog every day, 4 miles. It does count, okay? It does count and does make a difference. And then channeling these emotions, these feelings, and this relationship with food is another thing I'd like to address in my channel. And, you know, all of that is things that I have experienced, is lived experiences, and I would like to share with you. But this is just a little bit about me. And if you have any questions, please do. I would like to interact with you and see how I can help you, see how I can inspire you, because this is what I want to do. Don't want to make my videos too long. I really don't like long contents, and we need to manage our time and tasks really well. So I appreciate your time for watching this video, because one of the most precious things in the world is your time. Again, sounds really cliche, some things I say, but they're very basic. Everyone knows it, but your time is extremely important. I wish you a good day.